In 2004, a man had over $35,000 in consumer debt. He was making an average salary, but he was living paycheck to paycheck. A friend of his referred him to Dave Ramsey's The Total Money Makeover. And with the helps of the tools that he used in this book, in 2.5 years he was able to completely eliminate all of his debt. And it was all due to the topics that he learned in Dave Ramsey's The Total Money Makeover. Dave Ramsey is a financial manager who has written 14 books, 3 of which were on the New York Times bestseller list. He has interviewed with Oprah Winfrey, he's been on The Early Show on CBS, and also 60 Minutes. Every day at 3 o'clock he also holds a Dave Ramsey radio show, which he has live callers come in and he helps them with any financial questions that they might have. And I'm going to focus on his book called The Total Money Makeover. And in this book, he gives advice on the big issues, but he attacks those big issues with simple steps. And with the simple steps, you can attack all your debt problems and it'll help you live a more financial, healthier life. And he uses, in all of his steps, he focuses on maintaining a budget. And one of his big quotes in his book is, "On paper, on purpose." And that's what a budget is. It's writing down all of your income on a piece of paper the beginning of the month. And it's money management on purpose written down. With that paper, you know what each dollar that you receive, where it's going during the month. And that's a big thing that'll help lots of people in their financial problems is a budget. And 1 in 53 households in America in 2005 filed for bankruptcy. And it's largely due to this problem of a budget. And Dave Ramsey attacks these problems through what he likes to call baby steps. And these baby steps are just simple steps that you can go through to help you eliminate your debt and be more financially stable. And one of his quotes in his book is, "If you live like no one else today, you'll be able to live like no one else tomorrow." And that's talking about saving for the future and living on actually your income and not spending more than you make. And the first step of his baby steps is saving $1,000 for an emergency fund. This is for, the $1,000 is to, 1, help you in any sort of small emergency so that emergency doesn't become more debt. And it's also, with this emergency fund, it's a small success realizing that you can save money. And it helps you just to gain confidence and realize that you don't have to spend all of your money and that you can actually save. Step 2 is to pay off each debt by attacking the bill one at a time. And that is arranging your debts from smallest to largest, paying minimum payments on all of them but the smallest, and attacking that. And when you have eliminated that debt, you use the money that you've contributed to that debt and you attack the next one. And that's what he calls the snowball effect. Step 3 is to invest 15% of your income into Roth IRAs and pre-tax retirement funds. This is just a way of preparing for the future and helping your future and investing. Step 4 is to set up a college fund for your children. If you help your children to go to college and you save money for them, that's just going to be more beneficial. And step 5 would be to pay off your home early. He says the only good debt is a mortgage for your house, and he recommends nothing over a 15-year mortgage. And step 6, finally, is to build wealth and give. He said one of the most important things when you have money is to give it away. He says it makes you feel better about yourself, and it'll help your financial and your mental future. And this is the things that he offers in his book, the Total Money Makeover. And the best thing to do is give your money a plan. A lot of times people just live their life and they just spend anything they make and they don't give it a plan or a purpose. And the Republican Senate Majority Leader said about Dave Ramsey's book, it's for families and individuals hoping to protect and grow their portfolio, Dave's counsel is vital. He has dispensed a fortune in good advice. And this is just another many of the quotes that I found talking about how great Dave Ramsey's books are. He has helped millions of people through his radio shows and his books, and it's a great tool. But just like all tools, they're useless unless you actually use them. Dave Ramsey's book is merely just a tool, but you have to put forth the practice and the work to achieve the financial stability that you're looking for. In all tools, they're useless if you don't use them. And so the important thing is to just focus and go through the steps, attacking each one with vigor, he likes to say. And if you attack each of the steps, you'll eventually be debt-free and you will live a more prosperous and happy life.